Remember Adam Burke, the child raper that you arrested? Hallelujah, he's a fucking corpse.
Hell yeah. He's dead? Let's leave it at that.
Well, it seems that poor old Adam got sick of being given his own medicine. Little bitch hanged himself in his cell last night. Yeah, I got word from one of my sources back west. Adam's prison life consisted of daily beatings and non-consensual fun in the showers. Exactly the same shit that sick fuck liked to inflict on his victims. Well, they're still alive while he's swaying from the light fixtures. Oh man, what a fucking piece of shit he was. That's just poetic. Such a beautiful end to such a repulsive cunt creature. Well, no doubt his senatorial daddy is gonna blame you for this. Guess you're in it all the way with me now, mailman. Anyway, that's your bit of good news for the day. What'd you want to chat about?
Gold is holding on to me. I know he isn't giving me all the details.
Alright. Shit. Normally I suggest you stick his head in a vice, but I don't think you can get away with that in the middle of the tops. Well, let me think. Oh, I got it. You just gotta ass fuck him with the insider info. Really break his spirit, right? In addition to all the cash he got from Senator Burke, I happen to know he's been sending some of his own money to a different Burke. The fucking Reverend of all people. Why a porn producer would be paying off a fucking clergyman? Well, it's probably shady, right? Too bad for him. The Reverend is right here, in the Mojave. I bet he'll know something that would make Stan really shit himself. Let's see, the church would be down near the Aerotech refugee camp. Go and chat with the Reverend. See what intel he's sitting on. Yeah?
The depths of the onion. The layers of the onion. Alright. Hell yeah. Thank you, Eddie. We're gonna go talk to this Reverend about what is he doing. Ooh. He's at the Path of Light Ministries. So this is this place I was talking about. It's basically a church, and it's run by the senator, and his son is a pedophile. So, I gotta say, the depths of this onion are pretty whacked out right now.
Evening.
You. Where is this dude? He's in that room? Alright, let's talk to her. I'm here to see the bishop.
Hello, welcome back. How can I help you?
I need to speak with Reverend Burke. It's important.
One moment, let me see if he's available. Yes, he's available at the moment. I'll unlock the door for you. You can find him in his office, in the door to my left.
So your left, my right? Alright, let's go. Let's talk to old Reverend Burke. There he is. Wow, what a nice room. Let's see these pictures first. What is that? That looks like a house. That does not look very high quality. What is going on with these pictures? There's some beat down paintings. I was expecting something to look good. So, is that a dude playing a banjo? Or he's missing an arm? I don't know. It's tough to say. He's either playing a banjo or he's got a nub. Let's talk to Mr. Reverend Burke. Hello, Burksy.
Hello, I'm Reverend Austin Burke. It's a pleasure to meet you. Please, have a seat. I've heard a great deal about you. Seems a great many people in the Mojave owe you a debt. Now, what can I do for you today?
You founded this church?
I did, yes. I know pride should be avoided, but I can't help myself from taking some satisfaction in the good work that we're doing. The Republic has done an exemplary job in reigniting the flames of the old world. Between the government and OSI, we're well on our way to recovery. But something that always stood out to me as a boy was the NCR's foundation seemed to lack any ties to God, only men. I founded Burke Ministries to correct this oversight and bring the good news to our citizenry. Our facilities back west are more impressive, of course, but I felt the Mojave needed spiritual aid even more than California did, so here I am.
Do you know Senator Burke?
Of course I know him, we're first cousins. I haven't seen him in a while, however. He's quite focused on his political career, whereas I try to keep my concerns centered on spiritual matters. I probably don't need to tell you this, but the soul of the Mojave is in grave danger. This place seems to bring out the worst in people, personal greed above all else, glorification of wealth and hedonism, terrible. And now, with the Legion poised to assault the Hoover Dam, the entire Mojave is in peril. I pray the NCR can be our salvation. Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't know the specifics about that sort of thing.
Don't lie to me.
We do organize field trips so that our students can see the NCR, but I'm not the one that handles the details of that program. You'd be wanting to speak with Deacon Paulson, but he's the one leading the California trip. You'll have to wait for their return. Can I
He's
help
lying.
you with anything else?
He's lying. Why is it that Stan Gold, the porn producer, is sending you payments?
I'd be curious to know where you learned that bit of information. I preferred to keep financial records like that private to avoid this precise conversation. Very well. I find Mr. Gold's choice of profession to be repulsive and an overall detriment to the community. Be that as it may, my primary concern is to always aim for the greater good, and his financial contributions are a means to that end. Maintaining the ministries requires a good deal of money. Expanding our programs requires even more. The donations we receive from our congregation are very appreciated, but they aren't enough to keep our ministries operational. The price of the good work we do is, unfortunately, paid in part with dirty money. I'd ask that you don't spread that around if you don't mind.
Oh, I mind. Why is he paying you, though?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I'd assume he's trying to buy his way into heaven in lieu of actually changing his behavior.
Bullshit.
Regardless, his money is being put to good use, and for that, I'm willing to overlook his profession and mannerisms.
So basically, you can pay your way out of crimes. Sounds like you've met Mr. Gold. Charming man, isn't he?
It's not my place to pass judgment, although I confess that speaking with Mr. Gold wasn't particularly enjoyable. He wasn't on good behavior either. I'd prefer he not return to our establishment again unless he's looking to learn from us.
I totally think you're bullshitting me right now. I think you're a piece of crap. What did you mean? What did he do?
Oh, forget I mentioned anything. It's not my place to discuss.
Yes, it is.
Was there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah. Are you aware of your cousin's crimes?
Crimes? Surely you're exaggerating, yes? And the senator is, I will confess, a touch on the ruthless, pragmatic side, yes. Alas, I think that mindset is an unfortunately common side effect of playing the political game. I'm grateful I chose to focus on God. Please don't begrudge the senator for playing into his role. It's the system itself that we need to reform, and that's what I aim to do.
Bullshit.
Unless you're referring to that unfortunate business with Adam. That reeked of criminality, I'm sad to say. I understand that Adam is no longer with us. I pray for his soul, and I'm keeping his father in my thoughts.
Did you know Adam, Reverend?
I'd only met him a few times when he was a young boy, you understand. I haven't been present in California itself for 14 years now, I think. Adam's choices, monstrous as they were, belonged to him alone. I'd never want to imply that his father could bear any culpability, but still, I often wonder if Adam had been given more religious education as a boy, if he would have turned out differently. May I ask, what's this about? Adam, his father.
Oh, I just read it in the papers. Wanted to hear your take.
I wish that the papers would print words of spiritual encouragement and compassion instead of this exploitative, muckraking tabloid dreck. Adam's sins were great, but I hope that we can learn from his mistakes and forgive him his trespasses.
No, we can't.
Good luck on your adventures. You'll be in my thoughts.
All right, well, here we go.
Hello, welcome back. How can I help you?
Monica, you know all about what I want.
Oh, yes. Him. He was here, and I truly hope he never returns. He made a great deal of disgusting comments towards me. And when he left, he took one of our interns with him. I assume he promised her an outrageous amount of money.
He took an intern?
Yes, he did. I believe her name was, Rhea, I think. Decent student, but, well, maybe not so devout, evidently. We never saw her again. I'd rather not know what sort of jobs he assigned to her.
Oh, you probably don't want to know.
Have a nice day.
Howdy.
Yes, can I help you with something?
Yes, I need to find a former intern of yours named Rhea.
Of course. One moment. Let's see here. Ah, yes, here we go. She was an orphan from North Vegas Square when she came to us. If you're looking for her, try there. I'm afraid I don't have any current information. Have a nice day.
This guy's a weirdo, but his voice totally fits his character.
You ready to die?
You're just another number to me.
Damn it, that's gonna stink.
Damn, she is ruthless. Alright, so where are we headed now? North Vegas Square. Let's not sleep in the house. We're gonna sleep in a tent in the back. Oh my god, there's Rhea. What did he promise you, Rhea?
You're not quite as dirty as most folks who wander around back here. Looking for... Shit. Looking for anything in particular?
I understand you left Burke Ministries at the urging of Sam Gold.
Ah, well, there's a load of things I never wanted to think about again, all wrapped up in one convenient question. Yeah, I was enrolled in that church. I wanted to learn medicine, and they didn't charge anything. The followers in Freeside don't really have the personnel to teach wannabe doctor idiots, so I sprung for the church instead. Then one day, in strolls that fucking prick Gold. He had a meeting with the Reverend, but he didn't leave after it was done. Instead, he patrolled the church grounds, looking at everyone there. Then he comes to me, says he'll give me $5,000 to follow him to California. Said if I refused, the Reverend would have kicked me out of the church anyway. 5,000 was more caps than I'd ever seen before, so I went along. What can I say? I was a very stupid 15-year-old.
What happened? What's your story?
Yeah. So, as soon as we got out of the church, I got directed into the back of a truck with Stan, Well, the second the door's shut, Stan starts barking questions at me. Are you a virgin? You got a clean bill of health? Can you act? He said he'd make me a movie star, and I'd get paid accordingly. But first, he needed me to pass an oral examination. Well, that's me slipping some euphemistic double entendre in there. His actual words were, and I quote, "Suck my fat cock, bitch."
That's disgusting. Do you think the Reverend was in on this?
You bet your ass he was. Gold kept saying he paid Burke good money to buy my ass, so I better not disappoint him. Anyway, after that was done with, the truck pulled up by some old warehouse. Stan told me to stay in the back of the truck. He got into the passenger seat up front, and suddenly a dozen other women climbed to the back of the truck with me. Stan tells us all not to speak, and then we drive off. Was packed into the back of that truck for goddamn hours. Only got one bathroom break.
Where did the truck take you?
No, I think that's enough of pro bono story time with Granny Rhea. I'm not a complete moron. I can tell you're compiling some sort of evidence. Sounds like something that would implicate Burke, yes? I can give you all the details you want, but I want something in return.
I'll pay you.
Specifically, vengeance for destroying my life. Kill Stan for me, and I'll sing whatever song you like, with paperwork to back it up. Otherwise,
Ooh, she's
I'm
got
not in the
paperwork.
mood to chatter away anymore. Deal?
What's your story?
Nothing too interesting. Once upon a time, I used to dream of making something of my life. Very optimistic and inspiring. I dreamt of joining the followers, being a doctor. Then, I discovered magical substances that made my life seem to suck less, so that became my passion.
Fine, I'll kill Stan for you.
Good to know. Well, I'll leave you to it. Word of warning, he's connected in the NCR. If you're going to kill him, best do it quietly. Have fun. If you've spoken with him, I'm sure killing him will be cathartic for you as well.
Yeah, he's a real piece of work.
What? On which... Ready for an anticlimax? I purchased it at an exorbitant price. I read about their uses and heard testament to how they were one of the few times Vault-Tec produced something that actually worked. I decided it would be a useful tool for my work. No doubt you agree from personal experience.
Yes, they're amazing. Let's go back to the strip. How are we possibly going to kill him without exposing ourselves? That's the real question. Maybe we could poison him or get him to come out back or something.
What?
I got a couple classy Brahmin heiresses heading for your room. They want to meet you alone.
Well, damn. You have better taste than I expected. How fucking nice for you. You know what? I think I'll attend to this. Maybe you aren't completely retarded after all.
We did it. Let's go. Here's where you die. Oh, this is gonna feel so good. I hate this guy. Well, what room did he go to?
Hey,
Come on in, little lady.
These dick pills ain't gonna last all fucking day here.
With a personality like that, I'm truly shocked that he lived for as long as he did. Nobody will miss him.
Can't argue with that. That's what you deserve, Stan. Figured he might have something in there, some incriminating evidence. Thought maybe he might have kept it. Let's go. Alright, that worked out. Stan got what he deserved. Now we can go talk to the little lady and she'll give me all the documentation I need. Good thing I did this like later game, you know? If I didn't, I would have been screwed. Hopefully we don't come back and she's dead. We killed Stan Gold for nothing. Nope, she's alive.
Hey.
Hello, little lady.
You again?
Yeah, I'm back.
I think. You look familiar.
Stan Gold is dead.
Well, good. That's good. I hope you actually did kill him, and you're not just telling me what I want to hear. Well, a deal's a deal. I'll give you the salacious bits I know you're really looking for. So, me and a bunch of other girls were in the back of a truck driving to California. We arrived at some big ranch estate, and we all got herded out to some building with beds for us. Some of Stan's makeup people came and made sure we looked our best. Then some guys with guns showed up. The gunman said we were going to be the entertainment at a high society party, and if we didn't behave ourselves, we'd be shot. They meant it too. Next night, we're dropped off at Stan's mansion and told to mingle with the rich, important fucks. If any of the rich assholes wanted us, we had to go along with it.
Okay, but what does this have to do with Burke?
Well, him and Stan were the real winners. See, Stan's mansion has a lot of bedrooms, and they're all bugged with cameras and hidden mics. All of those rich, important men, most of them were married. And even if they weren't, a decent number of us girls were a few years underage. Stan got blackmail on all of them, and he sold his blackmail material to one Senator Burke. See, I shouldn't know this, but after the party, I went to ask Stan for the $5,000 he promised me. Stupid, I know. I was about to knock on his door, but I stopped when I overheard him and the senator discussing the price for the previous night's blackmail. I ran back to the rest of the girls, and we got shipped back to Vegas that afternoon. None of us got paid. And that was the end of my dreams of practicing medicine and making anything of my life. Hence, I truly hope you killed Stan for me.
You didn't expose the story to the press or anything.
Right. Yeah, some hooker runs to the paper and starts screaming about a conspiracy she witnessed between two of the NCR's richest men. I'm sure that would have gone really great for me. Can't believe it slipped my mind.
Take care of yourself, Rhea.
No reason for me to start now. Thanks, though.
Yeah, I'll take pity on you, alright? There you go, alright? You've been paid for your services. Even though I kind of did pay you already. What is next on this depths of depravity? Where do we go next? Wait for any Wet work, down in the dirt, follow up on Eddie's leads. Hopefully he has more to say than that. Eddie, you better have something else for me to say.
Yeah. What?
I got the accounts from Macy, Winters, and Gold.
No, yeah? Well, don't keep me waiting. Let me see what they have to say.
He's gonna be like, oh my god.
Shit. This is fucked up. But damn if it ain't exactly the kind of dirt we're looking for. So, if I'm reading this right, the girls Massey saw get trucked to the Burke estate were the ones Gold was shipping in from out of state.
Yes.
And I'll bet if any of them decided to talk about what happened, then they'd get a visit from Winters. Yeah, I'm seeing the threats here. Well, alright then. Keep those testimonies on your Pip-Boy doohickey, and let me get a copy. Too many of these get out there, and they can't cover it up. Alright, deal's a deal. I'll see if I can get your buddy Blake to stick his head up. Whether or not he does, we got some serious shit on Burke. Now, looking at this, I don't think the Reverend has clean hands, but he doesn't seem as dirty as his cousin. Shove this in his face. I bet he'll talk to save his own ass. Might even get more dirt than we can add to the pile, eh? Alright, you go speak with him. While you're doing that, I'll be setting up a meeting with Blake. Good luck, Chief. We're closing in on it now.
Nice. Hell yeah, we're getting there. I love it though. I cannot wait. Where'd she go? Oh, is it sleepy time? He's still at his desk though, right? No. Oh no. He's dead. No. Clearing house, map coordinates, and stay put. Damn, they killed him. He killed his brother? What does the note say that they put in the table? You can go home, courier. You can go home. Hell yeah.
Take cover. Ambush.
Oh no. What are we having for a weapon? Ambush. It's a damn ambush. Linda, I need you. Hell yeah, look at her go to work.
Had enough? Done.
Idiots. What did they have? They had riot shotguns, all of them.
Feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Me too. Flashbangs. What? You found a flashbang grenade? That deal fatigue damage, reduce weapon skills, have a chance to frenzy tunnelers. Hell yeah. What was the last one? Yeah, there he is. I was like, was that the same one? Good job.
So, you're the oh-so-badass courier, huh? You've really screwed up this operation for us. Thanks for that, friend.
Who are you, Carter? Why did you kill the Reverend?
I didn't kill the Reverend.
Don't lie.
Brecker did. I just stood by and watched the old bastard as he got his throat cut open. Someone suspected he wasn't gonna stand up to questioning, so why give him the chance to go singing something he shouldn't?
What happened to all the people that were here?
Oh, those nice folks? Yeah, we killed them all and threw their bodies down a drainage shaft. If their deaths bother you, well, it is your fault we had to neutralize them. You just couldn't leave well enough alone, eh? Good work.
Alright, well, her dialogue's a little broken, huh? Alright, where is Becker?
He's doing his job. Be thankful you're dealing with me instead.
Why?
I kill my enemies with bullets. Brecker has his own ways. Much slower ways.
I don't suppose I could convince you to see reason.
And I don't suppose you would be willing to disembowel yourself and save me the trouble? No? Guess we'll settle it the old-fashioned way.
Hey,
Switching weapons.
had enough?
You know what? I'm just gonna take your fucking head off.
I could make this quick and painless, but I won't.
That's what you get. That's what you get. She had a flashbang too, and a light machine gun, and orders. U.S. Army combat armor. Look at that. That's the good shit. What did she have on her head, though? I can't take her gas mask off? It's not right. Oh my god. Let's get a picture of that. Could she be sitting any more perfectly? And she's staying! Oh, that's an amazing picture. I can't believe I got her to sit like that. It almost looks like she's posing. Tell me that's not badass. I mean, that is sweet.
What was that?
Well, I hope you liked it. This is part 5.
Anybody there?
Leave some comments. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and definitely leave a like
Who's there?
and subscribe to the channel if you like what you see.